Good morning, everybody, which is just me. I just got an impulse to go live today. It's just much easier for me to talk directly to camera and then it just directly uploads. And today I got a download, if you like, to talk about injuries. When you have a physical injury, and what you can do to help with the healing process. Now, why am I talking about this? Well, because I am injured. Yes. So I have been having this, well, I have a back injury, a lower back injury that it's gotten to the point where it's debilitating. And I've been receiving so much information since this injury has occurred. And I do very specific things to basically assist the healing. And I wanted to just talk about it with you guys. And hopefully, some of the information that I share with you can be helpful and help you also heal. Also, of course, we're going to do meditation by the end of this. And I'm going to show you how you can help heal your own body. So, injuries. So, depending on the type of injury, of course, there is, I don't know if you guys know this or if you believe this, but basically, injuries are also, in my opinion, and to many other people's opinions, but I really do believe this, is related to sometimes emotional trauma, past trauma. Maybe an issue that needs to be resolved right now that you're not listening. Like, for instance, you're not paying attention and you stub your toe. It's kind of like your body saying, "Hey, you're not listening. You're not in me. You're not being present." So I'm just going to give an example with my injury, so we can maybe it can help you analyze your own injury, or if you ever do get an injury. So this injury is a chronic injury. So it's something that keeps flaring up time and time again. And it's gotten to the point now where as I said, I can't walk. So what does this mean? The first thing that I do whenever anything like this happens is, of course, you have to be still because number one, I don't have a choice now. But second of all, you got to ask yourself a lot of questions. Now, the way I looked at it, for me, it was like, okay, where is this injury in my body? It's my lower back. It's my back. It's a very painful nerve, and it's literally throughout my spine. So here's what you can do. So obviously, Google things, books. There's a ton of information out there, as you can see. What is the emotional meaning of lower back, or what is the emotional you can, I don't know how to word it right now. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 4. But this is something that you can do to sort of find information out there. Now, lower back usually is related to money, but I think it's a lot more than that, because when I think about it for myself, I think this is related to a past childhood trauma that is flaring up and that I have not dealt with. And obviously, subconscious mind, we can only do so much work, but I think it's something that is flaring up because it's something that I really, really need to resolve and address in my life right now. Now, the spine, if you think about it, has to do with support, right? So I may not feel supported. It also, once again, money problems could be related to this, but ultimately, money is about creating safety, again, foundation, being able to bring things into my life, power. And if you look at it, it's around the stomach area. So when you think about the chakras in that area, it's related to my creativity, to my femininity, to my sexuality. But I also think it's related to my base chakra, which is to do with my grounding, my foundation. So I started to connect the dots and ask a few questions. Um, Now, this is going to be an injury that's going to take a long time for me to heal. But number one, don't do the things that you were doing before, because obviously what you were doing before wasn't working. And one of the things that I was doing before is, like, I love to work out. In fact, it's one of my safety nets. The problem with the way that I work out is a very powerful, explosive type of workouts. They're very masculine energy driven. Now, I need to be in my masculine energy in order for me to feel safe. Being in my feminine energy as a child, as a younger woman, has gotten me in trouble, or that's what my subconscious believes. So I realized that this is something related to that, and me being fearful to be in my feminine power, my feminine energy, allowing myself. And this is something that, by the way, a lot of women actually feel this. Um, so I really understood that there's something connected here, because every time I work out and I do these powerful workouts, it triggers it, which sucks because I love it, I need it, but at the same time, my body's like, not doing this anymore. So acceptance is one of the things that you can do, because you can really fall into victimhood here and feel a victim to the situation and go, oh, why me? Oh no, what am I going to do? I can't work out. And how is that going to help you? I actually take these things and look at it as education, as information, and as power. When your body is letting you know that something is wrong, be grateful for that. I mean, number one, I'm still walking. I'm okay. I'm not that badly damaged where I can't function, kind of close enough. Um, in fact, I'm sitting on a Swiss ball for that reason. Um, so, you know, I have something to work with right now. I have information being given to me through my body. Obviously, it's not direct information, it's not obvious. So it's going to be a lot of trial and errors. But one of the things that it's very, very obvious right now, relax. You need to be still. You have to rest. If you have your knees injured, your feet injured, I mean, you cannot have anything more obvious than that. So this is an opportunity for change, for transformation, for learning new things. Once again, you can see it as poor me, or you can see it as this is an opportunity for me to learn new ways of being and new ways of doing things. The way I was doing things was working really well for me on certain aspects, but obviously in other aspects, it was not. It was damaging me and maybe it was harming me. Um, the other thing that you can do, of course, is energetic healing, and connecting to your body and talking to your body. It sounds weird to a lot of people, but you'd be surprised what the subconscious mind will let you know. So, what I do personally, which we're going to do later, you're going to put your hands on that area, and you can just do this before bed or in the morning when you wake up. And you can just basically visualize an energetic cord going from your hands into that part of your body, into the injured part of your body. And the reason why we do the cord is because basically you're literally energetically connecting to that, and you're bringing all of your focus and attention to that area of your body. When you do that, you take a few minutes, kind of just feel it out. In fact, let's just do it now while we're here. You feel it out. You breathe. And you can begin to ask that area of your body some questions. Begin to get a sense of it, like what is that pain like? What does it look like in your mind? Is it a dark energy? Is it a broken energy? Is it an electric energy? Just get a feel for that and really tune in and listen. Then you can begin to ask some questions. What are you trying to tell me? What am I not seeing, feeling, listening to? What emotional trauma or pain are you connected to in my past? What do you need from me? How can I assist you healing? Is there anything else I need to know at this time? Okay, I'm just going to bring myself back. So, as silly as this may seem to a lot of you, you will actually get messages and information from your body, or intuitively, or whatever you'd like it. The other thing that you can do is channeled writing. Now, this practice I love. I don't do it as much as I'd like to do it. But what you can basically do is you get a diary, a book, or whatever. I would recommend an A4, like a longer one, and you just commit to writing a whole page. Now, the thing about channel writing is like intuitive writing. It's like information being downloaded. And just so you guys know, anybody who's a writer or creative is a channeler, and we all have access to this. You want to basically start off by writing to the part of my body that is injured, or you could say I would say to my spine that is injured. Please speak to me and through me anything that I need to know at this time to help you heal. And then write. Like literally, you do not need to make any sense. The point of it is that you write, and allow information to flow through. So your commitment to write and fast, and it doesn't matter if it's not making sense, you can hear it. Like when I do channeled writing, when you look at the page, it's literally just scribbles. Like it doesn't even make any sense what I'm writing, but what I'm hearing in my head, that's my way of channeled writing. Some people can actually write. Is very interesting because you would be surprised at the information that comes through you. You can ask this as well as like to the part of my spine, how can I assist you to heal? Please write to me and through me any information right now. You can also change the words up to be more connected to your own languaging. You don't have to say speak to me or through me, but the point is that you want to very much set an intention before allowing the messages to come through. So this is a very, very powerful healing tool that I highly recommend for you guys to do, to understand yourselves on a subconscious level, and to hopefully, and you know, this can also lead you to certain foods. You can even say that it's like, what foods do I need at this time to help my body heal? Let me see if I got any more information right now. I did say research, I hopefully. So obviously research, go on the internet, get information, watch YouTube videos. I think that's about it. So I'm going to run you guys now through a meditation, a healing meditation to basically restore that part of your body that's injured. I'm going to find my music. Do I have my, just to make sure this is on. Oh, I did not have my laptop on Do Not Disturb, so I could have gotten a call. It's nothing more annoying than that. Okay, so obviously I showed you guys the part of communicating to that. You can do that before the meditation, after the meditation, if you'd like, however you feel, or you can just do it separate like we're doing right now. Okay. So I'm going to make it fairly quick because it doesn't need to be too long, really, when you heal this part of your body. It's just very specific on this healing practice. I hope I'm making sense. I always feel like I never make sense when I do these things, but then I watch them and I'm like, that wasn't too bad. Okay, we know what to do. So everybody close your eyes. Bring your attention and your focus within. Amplify your inner world, quieten down the outer world. And I'm going to begin by setting the energies around us with clarity, and this is something that you can always do. So I'm going to begin by calling down a white light, and you can picture this light swirling down around you, around your body. The intention of this energy is to clear, cleanse, restore, align, heal, uplift your vibration, your energies, to make you open and receptive to information, and to align you with a higher power. This energy is also uplifting, shifting, cleansing, and clearing the energies in the room that you're in the space that you're in. moving away negativity, fears, doubts, worries. And when you are ready, you're going to place your hands on that part of your body where the injury or around it. And as you do this, we're just going to once again bring those cords from the palm of our hands into that part of our body that is injured, connecting to it. And I want you now to allow this white energy to seep into you and through you, cleansing and clearing your body, your aura, your muscles, your bones, all the way down to the cellular level, your entire body. And I want you also to visualize and direct this light into that part of your body that is injured, allowing it to swirl around it and in it and through it, concentrating this white energy in that area. Healing the bones, the muscles, the cells. And I want you really to picture them being healed, restored. Feeling that health, feeling that energy being healed and restored. We are now going to call forth the energy, the healing powers of our higher self. However you like to think of this is completely up to you. But I want you now to picture an emerald light cascading from your head into your head, down your neck, splitting in two, down through your arms, all the way through your hands and into those cords, entering your body, entering that area, that injury, allowing this emerald green energy to mix, to connect and shift with that white energy now. Breathing in and breathing out, just listening, just feeling the relief, the shifting, the healing, the restoring, and also allowing any information to come through. Just paying attention, observing. Seeing these energies swirl around that area. And if you'd like, feeling an expansion, a warmth, kindness, love, compassion towards that area of your body. It's important to see injuries as a wounded child that needs attention, love, and care. And before we complete this healing session, you just want to take a moment of gratitude, thanking these energies for assisting you in this healing, thanking your body for being receptive, and thanking yourself for taking the time for doing this. Now, it's important that you return these energies to their source before you complete your meditation. So allow that green energy to return through the cords, through the palm of your hands, back up your arms, through your neck, through your head, returning to its source. And the same thing, we want this to be with the white energy, leaving your body, returning up to its source, leaving you recharged, restored, your cells vitalized, healed. And you can continue still to know that that energy, that transformation is still taking place throughout the day. Your body is doing what it does best. And all you need to do is take the time to assist it, to love it, to take care of it, to talk to it, and to nurture it. And when you are ready, you can return those cords from the palm of your hands back to the palms, releasing your hands back into your lap if you like. Expanding your awareness back into the room, back into the space you're in, maybe feeling your chest rise and fall. Maybe moving your fingers and toes. Take your time, and when you are ready, you can open your eyes. Now, I just want you guys to know that this was a very quick version of that, so you can do this for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes if you don't have time, but the point is consistency. So if you take the time to pay attention to your body, to love it, to care for it, it will respond. It will activate. So, yeah, sorry, I'm tripping now. I just finished that. I always go into a trance after I do a meditation. So I really hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or want any help with any injuries or whatever, you guys can contact me at meditation_channel, my Instagram. My own Instagram is at Jacqueline444. Sometimes I miss the messages, but I usually check. So yeah, so that's it for today, guys. I really hope that was helpful. We'll see how I go with this injury. I will keep you posted. I was thinking of doing like a mini, not a documentary, but you know what I mean, like the journey of my healing and seeing what happens. This is an intense one. This is a big one for me. It's a big shift, a lot of challenges, but as I said, you can see it as a challenge or you can see it as an opportunity. So it's always up to you. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day today.